Alrighty, we are at Wolf Creek Trails in Fayette County, West Virginia. We're kind of between Oak Hill and Fayetteville. Say hi, Leslie.
Maybe. Hello.
Okay, she's got different stuff on than me. You see those knee pads and cute legs. Anyway, those are?
Oh, my knee pads? Pearl Izumi's. Picked them up at Cardinal Bikes out in Roanoke, Virginia.
And we'll toss a link onto that. And so, okay, well, once we're on the trail, we'll start this back up. Ha! Okay, well, there's Marauder. Got trail forks running. I mean, we know the trail, but, for time. And dropping. Whoa! Snake. Snake, snake, snake. Whew. Hello, snake. I'll wait right here for Leslie to come up so I can warn her about the big fat snake. Big fat snake, big fat snake. Big fat snake, 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 snake.
Snake where?
Right there.
He said snake. What kind? Oh, rat snake. Hi, snake. Is that a rat snake? Hey, buddy. You're a sizable beastie.
Yeah, like I said, big fat snake. Yeah, that's why I stopped here rather than up there, because I wanted to make sure you knew.
Snake.
Yeah.
Trail, thank goodness.
Yeah, well, he wasn't when I came up.
Oh, that's inconvenient. Glad you didn't hit him.
I was just like, what's that in the, oh my. Oh, that's what's in the trail. Ooh. Wait here for Leslie. And that's, for the record, I might bike faster than her, but she can kayak rings around me. And as long as we're out here together having fun, we all get there. And that's the important part. I was just saying to the nice peoples, it don't matter how fast we go, as long as we all get there. And we had fun doing it.
Yep. I'm getting the feel for this trail again.
Yeah, it's a little fast.
I know it was cold that last time I was on it.
A little smidgen faster than I remember too.
Yeah, pretty quick.
Of course, it's about to slow down because we got the long straightaways between here and the graveyard. And everybody will see the graveyard when we get to the graveyard. And I should also say,
am I moving up a few feet?
no problem.
On the incline.
there are some wood features, and since I just sprained my wrist, I won't be riding them. I've already ridden over one log, but in general I won't be riding them because I would like that wrist to heal. Healing is good, especially at my age. So, next bit. Love you too. Nope. Not feeling those uphills today. Or no, I take it back. I'm absolutely feeling the uphills today. It's toasty. That's okay. Okay, let's not get into slander here. It doesn't seem like mayonnaise would what you'd be wanting before riding on a hot day. Here comes Leslie. Hey there, hey there.
Okay, so I'll amend my PSA. You can do the turkey and bacon wraps from sheets. Those are fine before mountain biking.
I actually agreed with you. I said that a stomach full of mayonnaise may not be what you want
with the mayo.
before mountain biking on a hot day.
Yeah.
It's the problem with these lovely zippy downhills. The long chunking uphills afterwards. At least on this part of the trail. Sandy. And there is one of them wood features I don't intend to ride. Not today. That one goes the wrong way anyway. And how many other mountain biking rides do you get with a hidden cemetery in the middle of it? This is the Harlem Heights Cemetery. I don't know how well you could see any of the gravestones from here, maybe one or two. But Harlem Heights was part of Oak Hill. Eventually, at first it was its own place. And I'm willing to bet that if you take that dirt road that away, you will eventually find yourself in Oak Hill. I don't know. I've never done it because as far as I know, there aren't any cool berms that way. But there are some this way. This is new. Only ridden this once before. That little bridge just got put in. All right. Yeah, it's about to get a bit gnarly. Fun though. Whew. It is a warm day. We aren't even going that far. It's just warm. All right, let me get some water, and then it's about to get real quick, real fast. A little close. Could have ridden that. Didn't want to hurt my wrist. Didn't ride it. So far, I will say, riding those jumps haven't hurt. So that's good. I'm actually pleased because I was riding all those little mogul jumps. And I was getting air on all of them. And so far, the wrist, it does not hit my guts. It's especially good considering I think the last wood feature is one I do ride. Is that log down across the way? And then you haven't seen the bridges, have you? That was one back there, and there's one coming up. And boy, they have really been upkeeping Moonshine Hollow. I understand. That's one of those trails. The more unkempt and gnarly it gets, the happier the people who ride it are. Notice this is very kept up with well. Weehawken. Some big logs came down this year. I got gnarlier than it used to be. See, I said I was riding that one. Water is lovely. That is gnarlier than it looks, mind you, because I was going through it pretty quick. Leslie has far more brains than me, so she just rides at her pace, rides what she's comfortable with. And I think that's a great idea, and you should all do that. Don't let your buddy get you killed. If you're not ready for something and your skill set isn't saying it, there's no point to wiping out, hurting yourself, hurting your bike, and setting yourself back God knows how many months just because you got cocky. Always push yourself. You always want to go a little faster and a little harder than you did last time. But there's going a little faster and a little harder, and then there's hurting yourself. All right, I'm gonna turn this off for now. We'll start back up in a minute. All right, we're all back together again. Leslie got to see some different part of the trail than you and me.
I like to call it overachieving.
It was uphill, so I would definitely call that overachieving.
Yeah, it was pretty gnarly with all them big rocks too.
Yeah.
Rock. That generous gravel stuff.
I have never had an inclination to find out what's up that way because it looks steep and rocky.
The Environmental Protection Agency buildings up there.
Which is protected by steep rocks.
It's all nice and safe once you get there.
Well, yeah, you have to pass through the test first. They figure once you're there, you should have decent parking.
Oh, maybe they should do that.
All righty, onward, downward, aroundward. All right, I gotta stop that. I'm taking things a little wide today. It's because I like riding on the berms. There's that other trail again. Whee! Ooh. And there was me saying I wasn't riding the wood features today. Ah, it's such a fibber. Right up there's the parking lot. Low bridge. All right. Give Leslie a chance to catch up. I should get that far behind. I see you're warming up. I see you're warming up.
Thought about going up the road just to make you mad at me, but
There's no shade up there. Why would you want to keep doing that to yourself?
that's why I didn't.
Gnarl? Yeah, actually, that's like right across from where we parked. So, yeah, you see that like little roadlet that goes down the hill on the other side of the parking area? That's that. All right, now we might be getting close to the bridge. But again, I was wrong last time, so Route 9 can get a bit funky. Sometimes it's fun. Sometimes the hills are a bit more hilly than my lazy butt wants to deal with. And I lost the trail like 5 or 6 times the last time I was on there. Huh, it's new. Yep, there's a bridge. See, I had to be right eventually. Way nicer than what it was.
yeah.
That was a gnarly line before. That was a very gnarly line before.
There might be some folks that are not happy that went away then.
Well, there's Brood 9 in Corona and Moonshine Hollow. So if the quote unquote green trail, which is greenish, is doesn't have a completely gnarly line in it, I think they can live. I mean, I could ride that line and I'm not exactly broken up to see it go. Because that was if you screw up. What happens if you screw up? I wouldn't screw up here. But what happens? I don't want to know. Don't do it. Yeah, I haven't ridden this trail since this winter, right after that bridge went in. So if I'm a little slower than normal, it's because if you're not sure, slow the hell down. We're not going to have a repeat. There you are. And look at me thinking of you and looking out for you. Look at me thinking of you and looking out for you. Though eventually, if you go out that way, it'll take you to the Corona parking lot. Yeah, that lower parking lot is where we're to pick up Corona. And Brood 9. I mean, you can pick up Brood 9 there, but... So yeah, I guess you could drop straight from the parking lot and pick up Brood 9 there. I didn't even consider that. So, next part's gonna suck. Well, not this next immediate part, but the part after that. Because it's one of those, it goes up, and goes up. And we have some up. Oh, then we have some corners that are going up. It's fun, by which I mean I hate it. But it's been a fun ride, and it's a fun trail, and sometimes there are parts, no matter how much you love the trail, that you wish didn't exist. We're coming up on the part that I feel that way about. Like I said, not this. This is nice. All right. Honestly, not as bad as I remember it. I still don't like it. We're almost at the end. We got some really fun speedy bits coming. And then because the Lord is cruel, a really gnarly incline. Right, Leslie? Who also hates that incline?
I love it.
I think that was sarcasm. That sounded like sarcasm. Smells like sarcasm.
That was the chicken salad wrap.
Sounded like chickens right up there.
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
The way it echoed, it sounded like chickens or turkeys.
I thought it was turkey soup or something. Possibly looking at a turkey.
All right. This is the last bit, and then the camera goes off. And then we'll do a wrap up at the spot that is made for wrap-ups. The moose. Oh, nice and hard and slippy. Good. That's swell. I am root. All right. I hate this. Seriously, I hate that. Oh, that's part of why I hate that. All right, all that was a nice big loop. Here I am. It's the other half of the team. Oh yeah, meant to mention this before. Those are Marauder trail gloves. For a running shoe, for some reason, and I don't know why, they fit perfectly into the pegs from 1-Ups. Go figure. Anyway, next time this turns on, the moose. Anyway, what did I say? I said that the next time you saw us, that's us, we would be at the most important place in the history of mountain biking in West Virginia, at least as far as I am concerned. The moose. Coffee time.